Hey, what's up guys? It's Church and I'm back with another tutorial here. This one for Argus. So the hand has been probably the biggest problem with this Colossus for, well, since the game's been out basically. And I think I found a really consistent and easy way to do it. I know that they're working on faster ways to do it, but I don't think those are as consistent. And this is just like a really basic 50-second Argus that just about anyone should be able to do. So I'm going to go ahead and go into a little bit of detail here. And then I'm going to assume like the person watching doesn't know how to actually do Argus. So what you want to do when you first start out here is you want to immediately run to the right so he stomps with this foot here. Or I'm sorry, he stomps with this foot. It makes him stomp with his left one. And then you just get yourself into position um, for when this knee drops. And then when you jump, you want to try to land like right here, so that way you can get up as fast as possible. Just try to aim for right here, and you'll see why in a second. So notice I grab onto here and I immediately start charging jump. If you don't land right here and you land right like here or something, you have time to still move over a space and start charging. And you only really need about half a charge, 70%, somewhere in that area to actually get up here. Like you'll see, I hold it for a little bit longer because I'm not as far left as I'd like to be. And then you just jump up here, you'll latch onto right there when you grab. And then you just do like you just tap the jump button right here to get up onto here. And then what I'm doing is, it's kind of hard to see, but I'm kind of holding left and running right here so I could run along the calf. Um, I think this is a lot easier for me to do. I know a lot of other people have done where they are up here and they jump over here and they can actually land on the fur directly. But this way has been like a lot easier for me. So I run along his calf here. And again, it's just like a simple, you're kind of like holding diagonally like left as soon as you hit the jump button to hop up onto his like little hip here. So when you're on his upper leg and you tap, just start running like diagonally up and left along his calf. And the most important thing about this is that you have to be quick. If you're not quick enough, then this isn't going to work. Um, but it is a little bit lenient. You just have to play as fast as you can to try to get there. So you do just like a regular little short hop. You just tap jump, and you'll go far enough to grab. Anywhere in this area will work pretty fine. If you go a little bit further, it's not going to work as well, and you'll mess up quite a bit more. So once you grab onto this little area right here, immediately you want to start holding like at a 45-degree angle down and right on the control stick, and then let go of grab and re-grab again pretty fast. It doesn't have to be like immediately. As a matter of fact, it shouldn't be immediately, because if you do it immediately, you're just gonna grab onto this again. So you just have to like time it right. It's not like it's not super tight, and it's definitely muscle memory once you get it down. But yeah, I'm holding down and right here, 45-degree angle, and I am letting go of the jump button or of the grab button and pressing it again relatively soon after I do it. If you wait too long, you'll end up in his hand. If that happens, just try to jump back up here and then just keep like trying to drop down into the fur. Sometimes it works, sometimes it won't. It's really frustrating when it doesn't. So um, the good thing about this though is that it is at the beginning of the Colossus instead of at the end. So you don't have to worry about getting in the head stabs and then trying to get on the hand and just not even it not working. At least you can reset after literally like maybe 15 seconds. So that's what I do there. I drop down and regrab, and it like works every time, assuming you're fast enough with your running up the leg and getting here. I've seen I've been able to like grab everywhere on the hand really. Like as long as you're in this general area when you grab, you'll be able to drop down and grab the fur. And then you do just the full stab there. And depending on where you are, you should be able just to like act immediately out of it. If not, it's not a big deal. Um, but if you are, see, like I just fell there, it wasn't a big deal. You can still just drop down, and then you get ready for him to stop again. You just get into his position where he's going to stomp with his left leg. And then there are actually tutorials for this part, so I'm not really going to go over it too much. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire Colossus right there. Is just getting into the hand. And then there are ways where you can jump from this hand onto his knee again. And it'll probably save about like 5 to 10 seconds. But honestly, it's not really that big of a deal. This is definitely the more safe way of doing it. So, and if you have any more questions regarding Argus, just go ahead and drop down in the comments. I might make another video if there's something else I forgot, or I'll just be able to answer your question. So, thanks.